Well, today we are going to step into the zone, or at least teach you how to step into your zone. Maybe you recognize him from around the Bay Area. We sure do. We're talking about H. John Mejia is with us today. Good morning, H. How are you?
Good morning, Natalie. And I'm so thankful that I happen to wear blue today on International Women's Day. So I've got myself covered. So great to talk to you and great to be on your great show. And you ladies do a wonderful job. And thank you for having me.
Aw, H, well, you can come back anytime, especially with compliments like that. But we need to be complimenting you because you've recently written a book. It is out in the world now, getting positive reviews, but it's talking about the zone. And as a former sports broadcaster and you as a former athlete, you always hear athletes talking about, oh, you got to get into the zone. You got to get into the zone. But that can apply to anybody, you're telling us?
Yeah. My book is based on that. Step into your zone is about we watch the Super Bowl, we watch Tom Brady, we watch athletes, we watch it every day. But the great thing about it is that it's all about the inspiration that we can each grab for ourselves and become the best version of ourselves. It's not just for the sports. I experience it in sports, but I transcended that into business, career, health, your well-being, and we could all grab that greatness in ourselves to be able to take that to the next level where we can live up to our potential, we can become the best version of ourselves, and we can use those same strategies that we athletes have used in the past and use it to find our personal zone. And the key thing, Natalie, it's your zone. We're not competing against anybody else. It's about becoming the best version of yourself.
Well, H, people watching at home and even myself said, oh, that sounds great. I would love to do that. But how? What are some easy tips that people can kind of keep in mind as they want to step into their own zone?
Yeah, you have to start with the foundation. It's all about, it's like if you were to go to a doctor to get a checkup, you have to start with self-awareness. You have to take inventory, take some quiet time out of the chaos of this world that we're in every day. Take some quiet time, do an assessment, analyze different parts of your life, your career, your job, your financial well-being, your spirituality, your family life. Take an inventory, an assessment, and kind of rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. What are you feeling? Where are you at? What are you doing? Can you see yourself? Are you living up to your potential? Can you achieve more? What changes would you like to make? Start addressing that and start taking some inventory and start asking yourself, what if I were to make some changes, and what areas would you go after?
H, I already referred to you out and about in the Bay Area. We love running into you. And so I know you've been able to see these methods work. What, however, are some of the biggest challenges that people may run into as they're learning more about their zone and how to get into that place of clarity?
Yeah, two biggest thing is you need to be able to see yourself, have the clarity of your vision, take a couple of goals. Don't try to do 20 things at one time. Have one main goal, focus in on that and go after it. Have clarity of the vision. One of the main challenges you're going to have is your mindset, your self-talk. And so make sure that you're reading proper things. Make sure you're talking to yourself in a proper manner and don't self-sabotage yourself. That's going to be the biggest obstacle. Your biggest challenge is going to be you. And in my book, Step Into Your Zone, I deal with helping you get through those challenges of dealing with yourself and breaking through to the next level.
I thought this was such a good time to have you on and to talk about this book because people still may be holding on to those resolutions and wanting to try to become better people as things are opening up and we're starting to get back to normal. So I do appreciate your time. Step Into Your Zone, is the website the best place to go, or where would you send people?
For the book, just go to stepintourzone.com, stepintourzone.com. You'll be able to get more information about the book, learn about all the great stuff that's in here, the great interviews that I've done, all the people that have contributed to this book, and to be able to get some great things out of it. So appreciate the time, Natalie.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Which, by the way, we did have a laugh before we got started. H is always usually the one asking questions. So this has definitely been a reversal.
Awkward.
I sure enjoyed. I enjoyed it, though. Glad you were with us today.
Thank you, Natalie.